14th animated feature of Disney is Peter Pan, probably one of the most legendary films to date, with a TV show based on it, on Disney Junior. Except there's no way about Peter Pan. Okay, so anyway, back to Peter Pan. So the story is about these three these three children named Wendy Darling, Michael Darling, and John Darling. Wendy Darling tells them a bedtime story about Peter Pan, while the parents are getting ready to go out for the day. The the father, George Darling, I'll get to him in a minute, starts is being tempered and says his all childish stuff, and and since the dog Nana tripped him up, he takes him out takes him outside, and they go off for the night. And while they were looking, a mysterious shadow appeared. At the first is Peter Pan himself. He's actually looking for a shadow. And Peter Pan is going. Peter Pan is looking out for it, and it's outside Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell. And Peter Pan welcome Honey Darling, and so we have the two other boys as well, and they go off on an adventure, and some magic does, and they can fly to Neverland. Meanwhile, Captain Hook, the villain, and Mr. Smee are trying to find out where Peter Pan is, and they kidnap a woman named Tiger Lily, and and Peter and Wendy explore the Neverland. Peter Pan just shrinks around. Then they run into some lost boys, and they run into an Indian tribe. I'll get to that in a minute. And finally, Wendy and Michael and John are back at their home as Peter dropped them off. And we end on the film by saying family look by Wendy, George, and mother just looking out the window, seeing a cloudy pirate ship. No, John and Michael, I suppose. Yeah, perfect balance right there. So that's the whole story in a nutshell. So what do I think of it? Well, this is like Alice in Wonderland. This is a fun little film. The best stuff from the film is obviously the Captain Hook scenes, and probably the whole stuff from Neverland. And it is a fun little film. I don't think it's actually perfect, but it's still a good, really good family film. So, Peter Pan, Kingdom Hearts model. Yeah, I know. Deal with it. Peter Pan. Well, main and the main protagonist of the film, and yeah, he's a good character. Like, even like I do like his outfit though. Like, where did he get that from? That's like probably Jack on the Jack and a Beanstalk or something. And he has the outfit, so he's more likely going to be an elf. And he is a pretty cheeky little character too, like teasing Captain Hook, and you know, whenever Tinkerbell does something to Wendy, he laughs. And he doesn't actually has a pretty fun little character. Like what I mean is, it's fun. It takes that fun all around, like flying and um being an Indian. It's fun. Wendy Darling. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna talk about one. Okay, or actually $2. Um, Wendy Darling. Well, I do like this character. I like um, I like how she is like tells. I like how he tells the two brothers the story of Peter Pan. Like, that's a if that's a good sibling, then I don't know. If that's not a good sibling, then I don't know what it is. Um, yeah, she yeah, she is like got a little crush on Peter Pan. He's jealous. She gets jealous all the time, like when Peter Pan is with mermaids. And she's probably not pleased to think about. So overall, good character. Now, if I had to pick my least favorite character from this film, it would be George Darling, the father of Wendy Darling, Michael Darling, and John Darling. And so he's a douchebag. Like, I do not like this character at all. Like, the way she, yeah, I do, yeah, she deserves to go she, 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 no, alright, this is dumb, I'm gonna call here, he, he, I don't like how he, shouts at his kid. Like, I know he's, like, late something, I get angry when I'm late as well, but, but, it's just, it just goes out of control, like, locking up a dog inside, and I don't really like his line, like, poor Nana, but not poor me. Well, here's my personal opinion. I think that dog being more hurt is more important than the father being hurt. Cause the dog is the dog is more important. I think I say like you need you kind of need a dog as to being part of your family. Like, well, not a dog, but a pet. Anyway, so I think a pet is is more important than a human being injured of a family. I mean, that is my opinion. So we had to don't do of him anymore. Moving on to Captain Hook. He's probably one of the most underrated Disney villains of all time. And I gotta agree. Like, his design is off the charts. I do like his accent, and he's a very comical villain. And I do like the design of his shot, by the way. And yeah, he does appear a lot in the Chicken and Pine, Airline Pirate Show, which I guess which I'm actually okay with. I mean, it suits it. And he has a sidekick called me. I'm not gonna say too much about this character, but yeah, he's funny. Probably just the same level as Kevin Hook. Moving on, Tiger Lily. Not so much about this character. I mean, like, she doesn't really care about anything at all. Like, you see her expression on this picture right now. That's probably her picture throughout the most of the film. Like, yeah, she does have a fall for Peter Pan. Have a crush on Peter Pan, but she's not much of a character to me. So, moving on. Ah, Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell is probably the second best character. The first being probably Captain Hook, in my opinion. And Tinkerbell is one of the most famous Disney characters as of as of now, of a series of feature-length films focusing starring Tinkerbell. And it's not watched any, I've not seen any Tinkerbell films, but I do have plan to review them for installment of DisneyCember. But and I don't know when that's gonna be because no other films in the way. And yeah, and you all remember this. Yep. And as for the music, um, well, there are a couple of tracks I really like. I do like the opening theme a bit, like really the instrumental vocal as well. Don't Follow Your Leader is pretty entertaining. It's one of my favorite songs of all time, but it is a good song that you can sing along to. But my favorite song throughout the whole film is Without a Doubt, You Can Fly. The song is just so well orchestrated, and it does put you in a Christmas spirit as well. Like, think of the wonderful falls, Christmas, think of Christmas, think of snow, think of a sleigh bell on the on the roof. Like, that puts you in the Christmas spirit right there. Not only those words, but the music and the whole place that takes a night. I mean, Christmas is all about night. Because, yeah. And I do love this picture, by the way, I'm having right now. Now, if I had to pick my least favorite song from this film, it'll be What Makes a Red Man Red. There's only no JLS. Why do you hate what what does what makes the red man red? One word. Racist. I mean, if you don't know what I mean by how it's racist, then you're obviously blind. It makes fun of Native Americans. And you all know me when it comes to racism. I absolutely hate it. This may use probably wrong, I will repeat. And yeah, I don't want to say too much about that because I don't want to. Just oh, what made the red man red? Because it was born that way, idiots. Walt Disney. I mean, everybody back in the 1940s was racist. Jesus. And if I have to say one more thing about Peter Pan, it'll be that I find it clever that um some kids are telling a story of Peter Pan, and then moments later we dive into the story or real story of Peter Pan, which I highly doubt that the original story does. Look, I wouldn't have read any of the original Disney stories because dark elements. You know why? Right was to one dimension, so for another view. So overall, Peter Pan is probably it's a good watch. I give it I give it a 9 out of 10. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode of December. Write your reviews down in the comments down below. Like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget, speak to sandwich.